Hey everybody, back again. I haven't been here for a while, haven't posted for a while. It's now Sunday, June 22. We just finished Sunday brunch, which is everybody's favorite. We're just taking a little walk right now. I gotta find, there she is. Find Mom, because I took a detour to the bathroom. So we're just taking a little walk because it's a nice morning. Hello. Let's take a look. Mom's all dressed up real nice. She's got her shawl on. She's feeling much better. Happy she's out of the hospital, but it's really sunny here. It's not too hot for you? It's not too hot?
Too hot?
Is it too hot for you?
No, that's all right.
Okay, let's keep walking then. There's no cover here, that's why.
I know.
We should walk where there's cover.
You could. In a minute.
Okay. It's okay to get a little bit of sun now. You need a little bit of sun.
Yeah. Vitamin D.
That's right. Vitamin D. So she's feeling much better after being in the hospital for 4 days. She's doing good. She's eating good. We had a nice brunch. And then later she's going to go to the movie here. They're playing Gone with the Wind. I'll probably sit that one out. I've seen it before. I think it's a 4-hour movie. My bet would be she would probably fall asleep. But we'll see. Haven't had too much rain here. Sometimes it rains in the evening. Right now it's a hot one.
Did you push the button?
Oh yeah, a long time ago. She asked me if I pushed the button. There's a button right by your front door. It's a call button. And you're supposed to push it every morning to make and then they know that you're still alive in your room. A lot of people live by themselves. They would never know if you're not walking around, if you're not breathing. So every morning when you wake up, you're supposed to push the button so they know you're alive. It's a good system. Here she comes. Also, they give you one of those buttons you can wear around your neck. If you fall, you can't get up, you can't call anybody. You can press that button. But when she got sick, she said she pressed the button. Nobody came, but I think she didn't press it hard enough. Anyway, I ended up calling 911 and the ambulance took her. And then that's what it was. She was in the hospital for 4 days, almost 5 days. She had pneumonia and the flu, both, for those that don't know. So she's still taking some medicine, but she's doing much better. Now we're getting into some cover, some awnings. If you're in the shade, it's real nice. Nice breeze. If you're standing in the sun here, it's a little warm. Lots of air conditioners. Excuse me. Actually, they just replaced our whole air conditioning unit in our unit. All the air conditioning, inside and outside, they replaced. Probably, I would say, close to 10,000 worth of stuff, including labor, was all replaced. It pooped out. A lot of these units here are 25 years old, so it was probably due. I have no idea what the electric bill here must be with all these units, because all your electricity, everything's included in your what your payment is. And then of course there's several different meal plans you can get with your rent, so your meals are included. And if you want this covered parking costs extra. You can park anywhere you want if it's not covered, but the covered parking costs you $60 a month. But it's worth it because it saves your car from sitting in the sun all day baking. So really, I think it's necessary. Unless you have a really car you really don't care about. Let's walk down here in the covered.
This way?
Yeah. Otherwise, we're going to be in the sun again. It's too hot. Stay in the shade part. But they keep the grounds really nice here. They did tree trimming last week. They trimmed a lot of the overgrown trees. Not all of them, but they did a pretty nice job. They cut the grass, I don't know, once every week or two. They cut all the grass. There's also a lot of wildlife around here. A lot of rabbits, woodpeckers, squirrels, little birds that go in the little ponds, cranes, all kinds of stuff, lizards. Then you're allowed to have cats and dogs here, as long as they're not too big. The dogs aren't too big. I think there's a restriction. Mom has a cat. That's her baby. A lot of people have dogs. Little dogs, medium-sized dogs, just no big dogs. But there's plenty of places to walk around here and get some exercise. They also have a gym, as I've mentioned. The gym I go to every morning, do 30 minutes a day. Mom, she just does her own walking, and then she goes to exercise class most days. They have exercise class or stretching or Tai Chi. She does that almost every day. And then they have other games and stuff they can play in the afternoons. She plays all kinds of games. Here's one of the ponds here. Sometimes they have the waterfall. They don't have a waterfall in this one. Maybe it broke. Not waterfall. Fountain. There was a fountain in this one. I think they're repairing it. There's a fountain in this one over here. Like that. They have them. They used to have them in all of them. This one must be broken. They took it out. We have a real nice Sunday here going on. Nice breeze.
We could sit a while.
Yeah, you can sit if you want. This one's kind of in the sun though. There's a better bench right there and it's not in the sun if you want to sit.
Yeah.
Getting tired?
Yeah.
Because this one's in the sun. You can go to that one right there. That's not in the sun. She said she's getting a little tired of walking. I think she's been out of the hospital for 3 days now. And she's got a birthday coming up. 95. Coming up in a couple days. Oh yeah, here's the fountain. They took it. Must be broken. So we're gonna find a seat. I'm gonna sit over here on the bench. Right there, there's one in the shade. Here. Not this one, it's in the sun. This one's good. Might be a lot of walking for her since she just got out of the hospital and 3 days ago. She's getting her strength back, but she's not quite up to where she was. We got to go this way anyway to go back home. So we'll sit here for a little bit, take a break. And she'll be ready to go again. Alright, we'll sit and rest a while.
Okay.
Then we'll go back home.
Okay.
You can hear the fountain behind me. Nice breeze, so we're doing okay, folks. Okay. So I just want to update you guys. I haven't talked to you in a while. I don't know who's still watching. Whoever is, thanks. And we'll probably have a special video for you tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. It'll be a special surprise. Alright, thanks for watching. God bless everyone. Over and out.